My friend Anthony wanted me over for the night. His parents went over for a vacation. I be sure to ride my bike at his house and came to his house through his back door. We can play every game we thought of, to Halo, to Call of Duty. And we ate all the junk food we can think of, as in popcorn, pizza, etc., etc. Close to midnight, me and Anthony did prank calls. Anthony did a few calls to pizza places. I dialed random numbers and hoped for someone to answer. I sucked at prank calls, so I didn't know what to expect. Hopefully someone called. It sounded like this. The guy said, "Yeah," instead of "hello." I said, "Hey, can I borrow some tires on your car?" It stood silent. Then he said, "What's your name, kid?" And he said, "Bob? Are you sure it's not Anthony?" My face froze in shock. Anthony? What was it? I quickly hung up the phone and asked Anthony, "Can you get your name through it?" He said, "No, it has my dad's name." We went upstairs and did a website that's not meant for kids, Yahoo Answers. We asked, "Can anyone get your name through your phone?" No one replied. We were freaked out. So we just went downstairs and finished the movie we were watching. And then as soon as me and Anthony stopped thinking about it, we stared at each other, hearing a knock at the back door. And then we heard a knock on the front door. As the door handle turned, it stopped because it was locked. Me and Anthony looked at the window. We saw a black figure standing out there, and then it started to look at me. He closed the blinds super fast, and then he went to the back door. God dang it! Anthony, I forgot to close it. And he begged me to go close it, but then I saw him open the door. I don't think he noticed me, but he was surely looking in. Me and Anthony ran upstairs, and we hid under his bed. We couldn't really see us that his bed sheets were going down on the way. We heard him closing every door downstairs, up to the stairs. We climbed up to the stairs and we heard him outside the room. When he entered the room, he looked through the closet. Anthony, his breathing was too loud. I had to cover his mouth. Then the guy came up to our bed, and the most disturbing scream I have ever heard. Ah! Anthony was dragged out from the bed. I crawled out, seeing him struggle with a man. I looked around the room. The only thing I saw was a screwdriver. I dagged it into his back, and giving us time to get the heck out of the house. We ran into the forest because the road would give our positions too easily. But then we hid behind bushes, but then he was heading our way. "Hey, we gotta escape. He's coming our way." He was right. How could he have saw us in the dark? We ran, but then we saw footsteps. He was following us. But then, after he was 2 trees right by us, he stopped, and he started walking another direction. But then we heard other foots. They hopefully didn't come. So basically, that when he walked the other direction, we ran back to the house, giving us time to call 911. But then, I looked out the window again to see if he was there, and I did one of the most stupidest things that seems stupid to this day. I turned on his lights, and there he was, a black figure standing into the forest. But after that, we have never seen him again. Us still friends to this day have never investigated anything like that ever again. Hopefully we won't. Hopefully he left.